Alright, hello everyone, silverkyle, and today I am going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Marvel Gallery Wolverine figure. And I am super excited because this is the first official display figure that I've ever received. As a kid, I had tons of action figures. It's crazy the amount of action figures that I had. My parents, and my mother specifically, would just buy so many of those for me as a kid. I had all like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line back then. I probably had a lot of the Ghostbusters, Batman, Spider-Man, Transformers, you name it, Darkwing Duck, just anything that I was kind of involved in at that time. If there was an action figure for it or a toy, my mother and father would try their best to pick it up. I remember that when Men in Black was really popular, it seemed really hard to find. Like, I would write toys for Christmas lists that I didn't even know if they existed, and somehow like they would always find some. I had like Aladdin figures at one year, Lion King figure. Like it's I had quite a bit of toys as a kid, and I never had any display figures, and so this is my first one ever. Where the whole purpose is you don't play with this. It is to kind of spice up a game room or something like that. And currently, with my kick into Marvel Comics and DC Comics, this is the perfect kind of figure. My brother got me this for Christmas, and now I've got the bug. Now that I have one, I am going to start probably collecting a few more here and there. And not that I have enough things to collect already, but I'm super excited for this. Wolverine is one of my favorite characters my favorite superheroes of all time. I would probably say he's my third favorite superhero of all time. I absolutely loved his character. I was first introduced to him in the TV show that they had in the 90s, the X-Men TV show on Fox. And he's Canadian, which is also really cool. I always loved his gruff voice that he had. And then eventually Hugh Jackman did some amazing things with him, and I saw him in the comics. Just so many things here. So let's take a look at the packaging here. I don't think I'm going to keep the packaging because I'm going to take him out of this, and it is nice. It's okay packaging. It's nothing too fancy, I would say. It's just Wolverine and Marvel Gallery everywhere so far. If it had maybe nicer things on it, then I would keep it. But if I keep every little packaging for all these figures, I just won't have any room for anything. The top, nothing at all, and the bottom, nothing too interesting either. But at least a few things there. Okay. I think that's the only place I need to cut something. Yeah, you're not keeping this packaging. Yeah, not anymore. This excites me as an adult because I think that's probably why I like collecting things so much as an adult, is because as a kid I had so many toys and I felt like I was collecting them. Like, you know, when you'd get like a toy and you'd have the packaging as a kid, as a toy, that's probably why I like unboxing so much. That's probably what started it, because then you'd always flip it around and you'd see all the others in the line of toys that they'd have, and you'd be like, I gotta collect all of those. You know, that's what starts it all. That's where consumerism starts as a child. You get them young, and then it continues into adult life. I know about it, but here I am just allowing it to happen because it's fun. It really is. This is a lot cooler seeing it out of the packaging now and actually feeling it. Oh yeah, I've got the bug now. That's so cool. Okay, let's take a few closer looks. So he's on a pile of rocks, and he looks freaking awesome. I kind of wish that he was in his yellow costume instead, because that's what I always preferred him in. That's how I knew his character. It's weird that they had this as an option, and then they also had the yellow one. Like, I don't know why they changed that. But so there you have it. The 9-inch Marvel Gallery Wolverine figure with a base. And I think now I officially have the bug to continue doing this. Let's see how close we can get in. Come on. Can't get it to focus. That's the only problem. There you go. That's kind of cool. Another thing that's related to Wolverine, I really do hope that with the merger of Disney, or Disney acquiring Fox, we finally get a Wolverine with the costume. I want all the X-Men in their costumes. The main one obviously would be Wolverine. I want to see somebody with this mask, because I think it would be freaking awesome. Alright, there you have it. So thank you all for watching, and you've been bearded in.
Beardage.